Alright, welcome back. Um, Before we do anything else, I deserve a slap on the wrist for this. One thing you don't want to do, even once you've got pretty solid base power, is leave your scanner running. Because especially once it gets to be night, that thing sucks power like mad and you no longer have your solar panels backing up your main generator, the thermal plant. And or your bioreactor. If you're running on a bioreactor, it's real easy to leave your base, leave the scanner running, and come back to find your base unpowered because your bioreactor ran out of fuel overnight when your solar panels weren't holding up their end. Seriously? Ugh. See, this is what I mean about hitboxes being weird. Can't hit that anymore. Should be able to hit that to propagate that shrub. Ah, well. Completely beside the point. So, before we head out to the Aurora, we need to make sure we have the laser cutter, propulsion cannon, and the repair tool. Those are going to be the three essential ones, and then you're definitely going to want the scanner so you can scan prawn parts. Let's actually leave him here. You really don't need to take food or water with you, because there's a whole bunch of it in the Aurora. And you're going to want...
All systems online.
There's so much neat stuff in the Aurora that you can bring back with you that you're going to want all your inventory space free as much as possible. Now, let's see. Okay. Too far south. So, when you head to the Aurora, you want to head for that section up near the front where the girders are all showing. Because that's where the main entrance is. Once you see those blue lights on the hull, you know you're getting kind of close. Basically right above there. You're going to start to hear a Reaper out there as you get close. You're safe to go ahead and drive your Seamoth in here, but you might even catch a glimpse of them from here.
Life-form readings in this region are sparse. The Aurora's radioactive fallout will have devastating effects on the alien ecosystem if not contained within the next 24 hours.
There he is. He's coming a little close. We're going to head in here where I don't think he can follow. Anyway, you can also leave your Seamoth a little further that way and just pop in through that little gap there. The Sea Glide. Now, this is the lower entrance. There's also... Oop, that wasn't what I meant to grab. That was what I meant to grab. This is a much better way of dealing with these darn things than trying to hit them with a knife. If you thump them into a wall hard enough, they die. Or you can just shoot them out into the water where they won't bother anybody. Anyway. If you go that way, you can kind of spiral on around to an upper entrance. It takes a little longer to get to, and there are a whole bunch more of those little spiders in the way. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. you're not careful, you can accidentally wedge that bench in there in such a way that everything's kind of stuck. Alright, now we're in. You're going to want that. It's not absolutely crucial, but there's some places in here that can be a real pain to get to without it. That isn't one of them, though.
Yeah.
For the most part, it's pretty hard to get lost in the Aurora, but it can be done. So you kind of have to keep your wits about you. You can go through that door and back into the room you were in. You can kind of end up going in a circle in here a little bit.
Integrating new PDA data.
Black Docs data, you don't actually need that. That dropping debris can be a minor problem. Alright, watch out for the sparks. And here we are in the Prawn Bay. We can scan those.
Picking up a faint black box signature originating on the other side of the hull breach in this room.
You have to be kind of careful. You can get close to the fire, but if you step into it by mistake, you'll know it. There's a free storage module. And that technically works on the Prawn or the Sea Moth. If you add it to the Prawn, it just expands the existing Prawn storage. Oh, there's another radio message. Let's go check that out. See, now we don't need that one. We can get to that one too, but we got enough. You can put out all the fires on that other set of stairs, but this is definitely an easier way to get up. Free power cell. Oh, I forgot to open it. Another free power cell. Forgot to open those crates outside by the entrance. It's a survival situation. I don't care if it's been picked up off the floor. Lots of furniture and stuff in here to scan. I got one of those.
New blueprint acquired.
Actually, I think I have most of this stuff. I don't have the counter.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
Spare fire extinguisher. Poster. This can be handy if you have a bunch of stuff you don't know what to do with.
New blueprint acquired.
Like if you're running a bioreactor and you accidentally end up harvesting and storing a bunch of otherwise useless biomatter. Part of why I don't use Chinese potatoes anymore. I ended up throwing a bunch of them away.
New blueprint acquired.
the code to. I think that's elsewhere here. Gotta really watch out for those. That especially. Alright. 2679. Now, in future playthroughs, there's no rule that says you can't just remember the code from a previous playthrough, or heaven forbid, Google it if you don't remember. If you feel like coming to the Aurora sooner than that radio message shows up. These are the plan.
Integrating new PDA data.
I'm going to aim for the base of the fire. That area is kind of reddish on the floor where you don't see actual flames. And be aware that if you don't put them out completely, they'll come back. Like that one. Thought I had it, and it got me.
Integrating new PDA data.
Lots of batteries. Lots of free water. Oftentimes free med kits.
Listen, I know I don't have the right to make demands of you, but I need you to understand that I want to change our arrangement.
I hear what you're saying, and I will try to respect it. How would you like to change it?
I would like to reduce our contact hours.
How much further can we do that?
To 0.
You're dumping me.
I'm changing the terms of our relationship.
How is it still a relationship if we don't see each other?
It's a relationship of a kind. You have so many expectations.
I feel you just want to spend more time with that dumb guy in his dumb robot suit.
That's not a feeling. It's a judgment. And I feel hostility in what you're saying. Perhaps your jealousy is a sign that you need to take another look at your business model. Why can't you just be happy for me?
I am happy for you, and I'm happy for all the guys in the Prawn Bay. I'm just not happy for me.
This is why I want to change our arrangement.
Integrating new PDA data.
There's the door code. There's the door code to that other cabin. Should go check that out in a sec here.
Integrating new PDA data.
And there's the orders to look for the Dagazi survivors. So is it 1869?
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, nothing crazy in there. Alright, that's everything in this end of the ship, in the Prawn Bay. Next we're going to head on up and try to fix the reactor. so we don't have to worry about radiation anymore. I think I'm going to go ahead and break this into 2 parts. So, to be continued.